What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Tatted Collector. I do apologize for my absence since last Wednesday, but I had to take care of some personal issues, and to be honest with you, there just weren't many video games to be found, so I didn't have enough for a full video for you on Sunday. But stay tuned for this Sunday because there's going to be an awesome episode. Alright, welcome to episode 3 of Live DVD and Blu-ray Hunting. You ready? Let's go! Alright folks, as usual, we are back in the kitchen. Going to go over everything very quickly. The footage you just saw previous was all the movies that sold since last Wednesday. So it was about one a day, and got rid of some things pretty quickly. Both of those Hooper DVDs, those Burt Reynolds Hooper DVDs, both sold back to back. I was asking $15.99 on one of them because of condition, and $16.99 on the other because it was in a little better condition. All right, let's go ahead and dive on in. If you hear me say that this is going up on eBay or it's for sale, if you are interested in any of it, just let me know. Going into my collection is Superman Returns. Not the best out of the Superman series, but it's still superhero related. One that's going up on eBay is for sale or trade is National Lampoon's Vacation. It is factory sealed. This doesn't cost very much, so if you're interested, just let me know. One going into my collection is The Breakfast Club. This is the Universal 100th anniversary, and it's got all kinds of special features. Very awesome movie if you've never seen it. Okay, the next little stack is Burt Reynolds Sharky Machine. This is out of print. And both of the Hooper DVDs that you saw sold were out of print as well. This one goes for around $9 to $10, whereas the Hooper DVDs can sell between $16 to $17. This is, like I said, up for sale. Going into my collection is Paranormal Activity 2. Then the next little stack I got from a thrift store. We got Star Wars The Force Awakens. That's going into my collection. For sale is Partners in Crime. And I believe this is BBC. Yeah, as seen on BBC. And Victoria and Abdul. Both of those sell for around 15 to 16 bucks. Going into my collection is Tombstone. One of the most awesome, one of the best movies ever made. If you've never seen this movie, I highly recommend it. And then, how can you turn down all three Indiana Jones films? I already have Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and so to find all three of these at once in pristine mint condition was fantastic. So those are going into my collection. Alright, the next stack we've got here, The Strangers, going into my collection. One of my favorite horror movies. Chernobyl Diaries, that's going into my collection. The Visit, into my collection. Krampus, into my collection. Seven, awesome movie. Okay, and next we've got a Nightmare on Elm Street collection. All seven original Nightmare films, all in one Blu-ray case. You got the first film on one disc, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and bonus features. I'm still not sure whether or not I want to keep this or not. It is a very awesome collection. I only got it for $2, so that's a fantastic steal. They sell brand new for around $30, so I could probably sell it pre-owned for around 24 to 25 bucks. But not sure yet. It is an awesome collection though. For sale or trade is Toolbox Murders 2. This is a Scream Factory release. So I saw Scream Factory and I went ahead and picked that up. And then thanks to Terrell Howard, I will probably never ever be able to clean this cover up. And why anybody would want to write all over cardboard is beyond me. But this is the New Line Jason Slasher collection. It's got Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X, and Freddy vs. Jason. And he had written on every single disc. I was able to clean them up on the actual disc, but this cardboard slipcover, I will never be able to clean that permanent marker off. Thanks, Terrell. That's also going into my collection. I now own every Jason movie. So we're going to set that to the side. All right. The next stack, I've got two movies up for sale or trade. I prefer sell. Alien, brand new factory sealed, and Aliens Special Edition. Both of those are available. Going into my collection is Revenge of the Nerds, the Penny Rate Edition. This is an awesome movie and very nostalgic. Also going into my collection is another fantastic Western, which is Wyatt Earp. I don't like too many country Westerns, but Wyatt Earp and Tombstone, those are some awesome movies. Alright, going in the next stack, going into my collection is Children of the Corn Genesis, George Romero's Night of the Living Dead, and Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, a staple in any horror collection. Next stack going into my collection, we've got Throne of Atlantis, which is the Justice League superhero, and a very awesome and very funny Shaun of the Dead. Going into my collection is The Abyss, and up for sale, Stephen King's A Good Marriage. I love Stephen King stuff, and I have not seen this, so I'm going to give it a watch before I let it go. The condition is very good on it. It does have some marker on the disc. I'm going to try to clean that up as best as I can. I don't know why people write on movies. It's like idiots that write on video games. Alright, up for sale, because I already have this in my collection, but this is always a fantastic recouper, is Cujo 25th Anniversary Edition Blu-ray. Also up for sale, because I've already sold this copy once, Howling Trilogy. Going into my collection is Evil Dead. This is the new one. Going into my collection is Fright Night. And also going into my collection, I am so happy I found this. I already have the first one, but I've been looking for the second one for a long time. And that is Short Circuit 2. Alright, also going into my collection is Harry and the Hendersons. Very awesome, very funny movie. And the reason I'm selling the Alien and the Alien Factory Sealed and the Alien Special Edition is because I found the quadrilogy today. And this is the first 4 films. And so I'm keeping this. And then an out-of-print Dana Carvey movie that is for sale is Clean Slate. And so this will be going up on eBay. Alright. Then I found 3 other movies that I was not able to get on film. And those 3 movies are right here. Going into my collection is Aeon Flux. Also going into my collection is the Criterion collection of Chasing Amy. And then up for sale, if anybody is wanting it, is Dragon Ball Evolution. Dragon Ball Evolution on Blu-ray. Alright, so that is all the movies throughout the week. I do have a little bit of a bonus here. So I picked this up, I believe it was either early last week or the week before, and this actually, I've done some research on it, and I have only been able to find one other copy, and this other copy is actually on Google Images. I have not been able to find this on eBay at all. I believe it was pulled early and then repackaged with a new cover art, and so this could be rather hard to find. I'm still uncertain as to whether or not this is out of print as far as this cover art in this style case. It's not a rare movie at all, but I've never been able to find this particular packaging for this movie. I searched Amazon, eBay, and Google Images, and only one image on Google Images popped up, and that is Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, with this particular cover art in the snap case. So if anybody has any more information on that, please let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you saw any of the movies that I told you were up for sale and you are interested, leave a comment down below or go ahead and hit me up on Instagram. You can find me at Tatted Collector. Folks, I hope you are having a fantastic week. I know I am. If you've enjoyed the content, go ahead and leave that thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. While you're at it, hit the little bell icon next to it. When you do, you're going to receive a notification every single time I upload new content. Alright folks, have a fantastic rest of the week. Once again, I'm Tatted Collector, and have a good one.